It's WarCraft Day.
Come play with us this game.
Greetings everybody, this is Stormy with the CapitalZ coming back at you with another replay request. Just like to inform you before we begin that anybody and everybody is welcome to send me replays for the replay request series. To know more about how you can send me your replays to cast, you can join the Discord server. Link to that is on the description below. Well, rather in the description below, I guess. Grammar. We got a popular player in the form of Pskike spawning in left side of the map, red Undead, and on the right we got MoFaD, our top donator and top replay requester, spawning in as orange Undead. It's gonna be Undead versus Undead mirror matchup, and surprisingly these days mirror matchups are actually quite fun. Let's see how this turns out to be. Crypt altar, so both of them are going in for pretty similar build orders. The only little deviation that's actually happening right now is the ghoul cutting lumber on different sides. Timber of relics, that's probably gonna be coming down real soon as well, unless until MoFaD has something else in mind. There we go. Probably, yeah, we knew that was gonna happen. And ziggurat, no ziggurat here though, so there we go. Confirm deviations going down. So we got Crypt Lord coming in over here from the side of MoFaD, and Pskike's gonna go in for the Crypt Lord as well. So yeah, this is what MoFaD mentioned to be on the replay, so I was a bit interested in this particular type of matchup. I'm very keen on seeing how it would turn out to be when a Crypt Lord goes against a Crypt Lord. It's also gonna come down to second heroes if they go for any. Crypt Lord solo, although I mean, while it is a solid hero, I wouldn't exactly personally recommend other players to go in solo Crypt Lord, at least not versus Undead. You kinda need to get that Death Knight out second, and kinda need that Unholy Aura, kinda need that Death Coil going down, but you don't really need to empower it on the levels. So you can get the Crypt Lord out first, empower it on the levels, and we got a second crypt coming down from MoFaD, a second ziggurat by Pskike being spawned in just now. And what's Pskike doing? Pskike is actually gonna get himself a critter kill, and he's pushing in for a rush. MoFaD surprisingly doing the same thing, and no, MoFaD's going in for creeping actually. Pskike's coming in for a rush, MoFaD going in for creeping. And for a moment I was like, is MoFaD gonna go in from the top, from above the trees, or rather from the north of the trees. Here comes Pskike, although Pskike doesn't really have a lot of forces compared to the amount of forces MoFaD has. And now Pskike's gonna notice you got a second crypt coming in, and then have the small advantage that you kinda have to click on the building to realize which building is coming up. Same for Night Elf, I guess. That's not the same advantage for human. Ziggurat gonna go down. Nerubian Tower on the way. There's so many orange units, like you can't really see any red there either at all. And all the red is actually surrounded MoFaD's hero. There's no TP. He's gonna have. He can't buy anything. There's nothing to buy to save him. That's the only thing that could have saved him. And impale and take out those ghouls. Take those ghouls down, but the ghoul corpse can just spawn in a skeleton warrior, and there we go. Crypt Lord goes down for MoFaD, but I think MoFaD's gonna return the favor and try to surround Pskike's Crypt Lord, and I think that's exactly what he's doing. Oh my god, this is a massacre versus massacre type of game going on right now. But yeah, I mean, sure, both just killed their level 1 Crypt Lords now. MoFaD's got the bigger army for sure with the number of ghouls that he has, and he has a separate second crypt now as well. So I mean, he already had so many. What's his game plan? He's gonna get like double the amount of what he already had there, as we have a second crib going down by Pskike as well. Pskike trying to get his hero back as well. MoFaD, oh, MoFaD delayed his, oh no, this can be something that hurts MoFaD a bit. MoFaD's revival is going to be delayed than Pskike's, although I mean level 1 hero is not going to deviate that much, but Psych's are already gonna be out, and if Psych makes his way toward MoFaD base by the time he is only coming out of the altar, that's definitely gonna be something that affects him. But Psych's gonna go in for some creeping, I guess, for the time being. And those units are eagerly waiting for the hero to come out so that they can start creeping, because no experience for you if you don't creep while your hero is dead. If you creep while your hero is dead. Sorry. Level 2 Crypt Lord, level 2. Okay, he was already. Oh, now it makes sense. MoFaD already got himself level 2 on the Crypt Lord before it died. That was the deal there. That's why he got his hero back late. He's going for a harder camp and may end up getting some ghouls killed there. That's gonna be a bit painful to watch though. Level 3 Crypt Lord looking strong. The biggest little drawback that the Crypt Lord has is the mana pool. The mana pool is very low, and the intelligence is so low that regeneration really doesn't really fix that. Big impale. Ghouls getting surrounded. 2 ghouls down. Third one about to get taken out. Here comes MoFaD's hero. Trying to get a good position. Now here's the problem. You don't have impales. You don't have enough mana for impales, but you got the bigger beetles. Mine are bigger than yours. Is something that MoFaD is gonna tell to Psych in this fight, or rather the Crypt Lord is gonna tell the other Crypt Lord. And the bigger beetles are definitely gonna be much more efficient in this fight. And we have 4 of them on the field, or rather 6 of them by now, I think. Smaller beetles are gonna get taken out super easily. They're mostly body block. The bigger beetles, of course, are almost as powerful as the ghoul. Like literally almost. They got less HP, a bit more damage, and they're really good. Beetles, good. Beetles, really good summon units. They're unique, and I like how MoFaD just sent out his weak ghouls to the one corner of the map, and oh, Psych's gonna detect it. And painfully kills one. Second one. Gonna get the kill? Gonna get the kill? He is gonna get the kill. So much for trying to save your own unit, I guess. But he did manage to stop Psych from getting into level 3. Psych's almost there though. Oh, he got surrounded again. Cornered. Like, this is like the worst place to get trapped. But he's making an opening. Wow. MoFaD just pushed in those beetles and managed to surround that Crypt Lord of Psych, giving him a second blood.
A player's forces are under attack.
Well, I'm not sure if second blood is the appropriate word there, but I guess you could use it. First blood, second blood. What's the item? More rings of protection, hells yeah. Make my beefy hero much more beefier. All of that is already complete for MoFaD, but Psych is only, well, he's only about to get it. Because Slaughter is coming down, so I guess optional statues, Death Knight coming in. Aura, Death Coil, maybe go tier 3, get Dreadlord as well. Considering the fact that your army majorly consists of ghouls and beetles, the Dreadlord's Vampiric Aura is going to be so good. And also considering the fact that your opponent's army also basically... that beetle called the kill, come on! A little level 1 beetle managed to sneak into MoFaD's army and get the kill on that one ghoul there. MoFaD's gotta be angry for that, but he made him pay. Do we have a second? Well, we're gonna have to wait for... Tier 2 is actually complete. Tier 3 is coming in now. Okay. Death Knight out. And he didn't select the spell yet. He's gonna take some time to think, which is a good choice in my opinion. Wait until you have a situation, and there we go. He's gonna go for Death Coil. I guess he's gonna try and level up his hero. And speaking of leveling up, the Crypt Lord for MoFaD is about to hit level 5, which is gonna be a really dangerous one. At level 5, you get to a point where you can actually manage to sustain your spells, I guess, with the amount of mana you get. As Pskike is trying to creep out the Murloc camp. You got a Slaughterhouse Ziggurat coming down, tier 3. MoFaD's not going in tier 3 though. MoFaD's gonna stick to tier 2 for the time being. Not gonna give him level 4. That's gonna be something Pskike definitely gotta be a bit angry about. You only got like the southern camps left. And come to think of it, this is Equile. You don't really have a lot of camps apart from the southern region. In the other locations, because the other locations probably have like one camp. Middle has one camp. Top has one camp. Well, middle has 2 camps for each players. MoFaD tried to keep his Criplord away, but I think it's a good idea to just keep him nearby. You want level 5 Criplord? Definitely. You want a freaking level 5 Criplord. Get a level 5 Criplord and get the big beetles. Get the biggest beetles you can ever get. And tell your opponent into his face that you can never get bigger beetles than these beetles. As Pskike just managed to get the bigger beetles, but MoFaD's surrounded, I think. No, I was wrong. Pskike was surrounded. Pskike's Death Knight was surrounded. Like, this entire game so far has all been about cornering down your opponent's hero and then just murdering it down with like mass units. This game has just been about that, like the entire thing so far. We got Lich coming in from Pskike, and he already got Death Knight. When the hell? Yeah, the Death Knight died. Sorry. Yeah, my bad there. Tier 3 more, and MoFaD is switching to Fiends. Interesting. Because you have enough frontliners in the form of these. Well, these aren't heavy beetles. Did he even go for heavy beetles? Yeah, he definitely went in for it. He wants to spawn them now. Carrion beetles level 3. Now time to get Death Coil level 3 or perhaps Unholy Aura level 2. Death Coil level 2, sorry. Or Unholy Aura level 2 with the level 3 DK. Tier 3 ready, but MoFaD doesn't seem to want to go in for a third hero, and I think that's really a good choice in this stage. Level 3 Death Knight. He didn't go for the spell yet though. I think I'm gonna go for Unholy Aura, and he went in for Death Coil. And Death Coil just kind of won that nuke, I guess. TP on the Death Knight.
A player's forces are under attack.
Big Beetle getting caught. Maybe having some destroyers to devour them would be a good idea. Impale gets 3 ghouls. Impale gets almost the entire of MoFaD's army there. Ooh, MoFaD's gonna give him a taste of his own medicine. We got Impale after Impale after Impale. And that's gonna force the TP on MoFaD. Although he left behind a couple of units there. They're gonna get detected! This looks bad. No Death Coil though that can stop them. It's all about Body Block and Frost Nova. Got 1 Body Block Frost Nova and burrow it down, and nothing. We don't have any dust, but the shop's nearby. You can just buy a dust. And I think buying the 75 worth item is definitely a good idea to just kill off a unit that cost your opponent more than 200. Level 4 DK for MoFaD, and he also got himself a Lich. So yeah, they're playing in exactly like a mirror. Claws of attack +5, gonna give it to the Lich. We have the fight coming in. The fight doesn't seem to want to engage. Seems like when the fight went away from the early and mid game Mazgul tier 1 type push, the game is slightly going into the favor of Pskike right now, as he just devoured some HP there from those beetles. Another one will definitely kill them, and I think it would be a good idea to do so. But you're gonna have to wait for the devour to cool. Big impale. Death Knight targeted. No death coil snipes though. The undead nuke will never be as efficient against an undead. But he's getting weak. Big impale, and this time he gets taken out with most of the army of Pskike. And he will leave the game. That was GG, and that was a good game. Both players played pretty much evenly, and like if you look over here, they were kind of evenly matched for the most part. Okay, not this part, I guess. At the end, MoFaD managed to get the better of Pskike. Positioning situations are definitely something that matters, and that's something that came by here. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching and listening. If you have enjoyed what you have seen, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more. Just like always, I'll be seeing you on the next episode of Warcraft Day.
It's Warcraft Day. Come play with us this game.